What's up, guys? It's the outdoor guy here, and I'm going to be showing you how to snell a hook today. What we have is a 2-aught Eagle Claw. I got these at the tackle shop. I like using bigger hooks because sometimes when you're catfishing, you can't really set the hook on small hooks. It's hard to do. So I have that and 10-pound fluorocarbon. I kind of got it in a bunch because I took it off of the reel. God knows using this as regular line is terrible. It's hard to cast, but it's a great leader material. The end. I'm using a 10 pound because where I fish there aren't a lot of huge catfish, and 10 pound is just good for around here. So I have about, I want to say, take 2 to 2.5 feet of your leader and cut it, maybe. Second. Damn it, cooperate. The fluorocarbon's also hard to cut. Guess that's one of the great reasons for why it's a leader material. Alright, so what you're going to do first is you're going to take your line, I don't know how well you guys can see it, and you put it in the eye facing downwards, kind of like that. Then you pull a little bit of extra off, pull it back, and then you wrap this 10 to 15 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So just go 12 times, keep it tight, and then what you want to do is you want to take this tag end, and put it back through the eye of the hook facing towards the hook point. If I could get it, because it's awkward watching this in this angle and it's shaky. Alright, once you do that, you're going to pull it tight and snug up the rest so that way it's closer to the eye. It's great for fishing chicken livers like this, and on a 2-aught you can also use worms, but you want it to look like that, and then you take this tag end and clip it off short, but leave about 1/4 to 1/8 of an inch tag because that can pull sometimes. Yep, right about there. And the catfish aren't very line or tackle shy, and just make sure that's pulled up tight. Don't cut yourself on the fishing line while you do this because it sucks. Then what you do is you double your line over to make a loop like that, and then you wrap it around your finger, pull it off, and just tie a double overhand knot with that loop. So that way you can tie it to your line. Some people will use barrel swivels with this, but I don't really find the need to. Spit on it and then pull it tight, and then leave about 1/4 to 1/2 an inch up here because that might pull a little bit. And there you go, that's a little bit big of a loop, but I'd rather have too big of a loop than too small of a loop. When you're fishing chicken liver, what you can do is you put the liver on your hook, because chicken liver is hard to keep on your hook, but what you would do is you would take the liver, put it on your hook, and then take whatever excess you have and just push this loop out. You put the chicken liver in that loop, and then you pull it back tight again, and it holds the chicken liver on your hook really well. For worms, this is a 2-aught hook, so you'd have to fish bigger worms on this. Keep the worms, pull it up over the eye of the hook because it holds it better, and this isn't a bait holder hook. You can get bait holder hooks pre-snelled, but I don't think they sell 2-aught bait holders. What the bait holder is it has a barb Hold on, let me get that right. Yeah, it has a barb here and here, and it would be really good if they put an extra barb back here so that way it holds the end of your worm on better. So that's how you snell a hook. If you liked the video, found it useful, leave a like, maybe subscribe for more. Tight lines.